Good evening, everyone. If everyone is okay, let me just move this up here. Oh dear me. Oh, sorry, sorting out my other screen. Hi everyone, and welcome to GameDev and Chill. This is a live stream, and tonight is a time for me just to chill out. Let's make some stuff. Trying to learn some stuff as well for myself. Just generally just chat game design, chat stuff, what's going on. Obviously the world's actually in a messed up place right now. FYI, I'm not very well at the moment. It's not corona, don't worry, but well, at least I don't think it is. I'm very something's not right inside my belly. So bear with me. If I do have to shoot off, that would be why. But I am struggling here. So anyway, we'll see how far we get. So yeah, so the point of this type of stream is just give me some time just to make something, and just chat to you guys without having too much stress. Just chill out, make some games, and yeah, we'll crack on. So last time I'd done this, I was working on this little robot dude. I was modelling him and started to rig him. I finished rigging him in my spare time, so you can move his arm about and things. Made him so you can twist him. Oh, like so. You got this aim dot thing as well, so you can aim his head. So all that's left for me to do for him is texture him and animate him. So that's something I've got to work on at some point. I'm debating whether to do that tonight or just to work on something else. I don't know. Up to you guys, really. Also played with the idea. Funny enough, I actually played with the idea of taking a look at my very first game I ever made and trying to recreate it in Unreal. I would do that, but I feel like it'd be bad taste because the first game I'd done was like an infection-based game where you played a virus inside a human body. So it may be in bad taste to remake that in a live stream, but I don't know. It could be a bit on the nose. But yeah, it's literally called Infection, and it's sort of you play a little germ, a little virus floating around the bloodstream. But yeah, it's pretty funny. So yeah, I mean, I could try animating him tonight, but I don't know. I feel like I might want to just programming. Start actually programming the game. I ain't got 24 finished installing, so let's have a look. Okay, so I'm just gonna launch Unreal. I do need to animate him at some point, but I'm not in the mood to animate. I'm not a great animator, so it'll take me a while to get it looking good. So for now, I think what we'll do is we'll program it with the third-person mesh in Unreal and go to replace it later on. But the game that this little guy is part of, by the way, oh dear, is a survival game where you play as a robot. So rather than eating, you have to like charge your batteries and all things like that. So it's basically a survival game. So we'll see how far we get with it. It's just something to muck about with, play with, and test it out. But yeah, but there's my little dude, my little ISO. So all the feet are rigged. So yeah, so working on it. Don't want VR. Turn off VR. I'll sip my drink while I still loading. Oh dear. Kim's asking me which console was my golden era console. I grew up with the Mega Drive or Genesis, depending on where you were from. That was probably my first console. I remember getting it. It was on my birthday, and I remember getting Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Yeah, good fun. I loved my Mega Drive. After Mega Drive, I got a PS1. I never actually got a SNES. I never played like Mario or Zelda until well later in the game. My first Nintendo console was an N64. And that's where I got introduced to Zelda, Mario, and the like. And so sorry, I'm also really tired. I've barely slept all week. Reason why I haven't barely slept is well, two things. The whole coronavirus outbreak malarkey has wreaked havoc on my in real life career. I'm a teacher in real life, so we've just been like fretting and panicking and getting stuff sorted out so we can actually still teach the students from home if it comes to it. But we have yet to actually close, so we're still open, but we're still planning for online delivery, which is a bit of a headache. But hey ho, so is that. And also, I've been finishing off my game, Blob. My mobile game Blob is pretty much done. It will be out on April 11th. I've decided. If you want to be taking part in the testing phase for that, testing will begin probably tomorrow for my patrons. So if you want to become a Patreon, you'll see one of what tiers there are, and there's some tiers have it earlier than others. So if you want to test it out, you got that, or you can just wait till April 11th. It will be a free game on iOS and Android. I've got my bug list down to about, I think, 4 or 5 bugs left to try and fix. And then we're golden. And they're minor bugs, they're not massive bugs. So it's not the end of the world if I don't get it done in time for release. But yeah, it's so far so good. Oh my god, my belly. Oh, I need to undo my belt. Hang on. Oh Christ. Oh, just ease off the belly. Oh, things aren't good down there. Oh. I feel like I want to puke. I may have to. I do feel like I'm about to puke. So if I do run off in a hurry, luckily I'm next door to the toilet. If I do run off in a hurry, that'll be why. So don't worry, I won't take the mic with me. Okay. So we're gonna try and make a survival game, which will eventually use ISO here. We'll close this. In a typical sort of survival type game, we need a very amount of systems. One would be probably like a like an inventory system, obviously. There'll be quests and a crafting system as well. So an upgrade as well for your player character. So let's work on our inventory system. Okay. So if you followed my inventory series, it's going to be something very similar to it. Make an active component. I do use Maya over Blender, and the only reason why I do it is because I teach Maya, and I've used Maya the most. Bear with me, I'm going to go to the toilet just in case I need to go. Be right back, I'll put the old be right back thing on. Sorry guys, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm not in a good way. So I think what we'll do is we'll carry on for a bit longer and see how I fare. And if my belly is not going to let me get away with it, then I think we'll have to postpone it and do something else next week. Okay, but we'll see how far we get with this. But yes, I'm not well. Okay, so inventory. Let's do a basic inventory here. So inventory here, and inventory wise, we're going to do a integer map with another integer, because one's going to be an ID number and the other one's going to be the quantity that we have. Hit compile there. Let's just set up a data table for my items available to us. So let's go. Oh, I forgot where they put it now. There you go, data table. I need to make a data structure first. Data structure. Item structure. So in here we have item ID, and this will be like our unique ID number that is going to be referenced a lot. Pardon me. Name. That'll be a text. Description. Ideally, I would have written this out beforehand and planned ahead. What were we doing? Thumbnail, I guess we need, don't we? Thumbnail. Extra 2D. Okay. Sorry, just checking something out. Okay, that'll do for now. We'll come back to this later, probably. Okay, now I want to make a data table with that one. So I can go make a data table. Okay. Okay. And in here we're going to add some rows. Let's do a test row first of all. So item ID number 1. Battery. Store a small amount of energy in this battery for later use. Save. Okay, so we have this row here with item ID 1. Actually, we don't need item ID, we just use the row numbers, can't we? Let's change that to 1 there. Yeah, okay, let's get rid of item ID then. We don't need that. Like that, there we go. Okay. So the way it works is our inventory component will look at this thing, and this integer here will hold the item ID, and that item ID refers to a row in that data table. So we do a lookup for that. So I'm going to compile this and just put in a bit of simple data. So 1, and we've got 15 of those batteries. 1 refers to the battery. Oh, hear me. You know what? I think we might have to postpone this. Sorry, guys. I am so sorry, but I'm trying to hold back from throwing up. So, apologies. We'll carry this on. Maybe later in the actual week itself. We'll see how I fare. But I'm not in a good way at the moment. Christ almighty. Jesus. Sorry. Okay, we're going to have to end it there. Sorry, guys. So if you just joined me, I'm not well, but I'm not corona, or I just don't think I've got corona, but I'm shaking, I'm pale, I'm about to throw up. I'm not in a good way. So I thought we'd try and make this work, but obviously it's not going to work. So I'm going to see if I get an evening in the week and I can carry on what we're doing here in the week. Otherwise it'll be next weekend. Thanks for joining us, guys. Anyway, I'm going to end this abruptly because I need to run to the toilet. Right, bye guys. Sorry again.